taken charge as the new Minister for Culture and the Director of the Nehru Center. A diplomat from India's top-ranking Indian Foreign Service, Sangeeta Bahadur has earlier served in various capacities as an Indian diplomat in Spain, Bulgaria, Mexico, Belgium, and as the Deputy Director General of the Indian Council for Cultural Relations, New Delhi. She's an author. Her first novel, a trilogy named Carl, is being published by Pan Macmillan, India, to be released in the first quarter of 2012.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's my pleasure to welcome you today, especially on the very auspicious occasion of Holi. I know it is not particularly celebrated or popular in the UK, but for us in India it's a huge thing, and I'm very glad that you're all here today. And the wonderful thing is that the coincidence is that today also happens to be the International Women's Day, and it is to celebrate that and to commemorate that we have requested all these very high-profile ladies that you see here with us today to talk about some issues that are of great concern to women in general and to Asian women in particular who are living abroad. This is something that I have also been very interested in, because obviously a subject like this, when you post it in a country like this, which is such a huge diaspora, is of great interest to a diplomat, and particularly to a woman diplomat. And I'm truly looking forward to hearing what are the things that make Asian women in the UK tick, so to say, and what are their concerns, what are the things that they're looking for in life, how much of it they are achieving, what are the factors that they're keeping back, and that are keeping them back. And I'm sure that all our speakers here today are going to give us some very insightful views on all these issues. We, of course, at the Nehru Center, we have been celebrating the Women's Day for several days now. In fact, we started off with an evening of love on the 29th of February, which was primarily of interest to women, since all of you would agree that men are not particularly romantic. So we started with that, and after that we have gone on to do various other things which are related to women. They are either by women or about women, and we've had some really interesting programs in the series, and today's, I'm sure, will be the crowning event, because this falls exactly on Women's Day, and it will talk about a whole lot of things that are of concern to all of us. The discussions would center around the demographic and socioeconomic factors that create the issues and how Asian women cope with them. Our panelists here include, of course, you'll get a much more detailed introduction to them later on in the program, but they include Valerie Vaz, who's a Member of Parliament, Walsall South, Baroness Usha Prashar of Runnymede, Lady Shruti Rana, and Professor Nirmala Rao, OBE, Pro-Director, Learning and Teaching, School of Oriental and African Studies. The moderator is Geeta Kaza, who's an ex-official of the State Bank of India. She has published papers on gender issues and has worked with women's organizations in India. I won't take up too much more of your time, leaving the floor open to for the discussions to begin. Thank you very much, all of you, for coming and being with us today.